we're gonna now. Tetrapod. The original colonizers, tetrapods, were the first water dwellers to develop legs and amphibious breathing and to crawl onto dry land. The first animals emerge from the ocean and start living on dry land. Life created. Tetrapod. Out of the ocean, evolved first land animal. Escaping the dangers of the sea, the first land dwellers develop legs and make their way onto solid ground, heralding a new age of evolution. Icy iguanas, cold chameleons. Reptiles are found on every continent except Antarctica. Our scaly friends. Less than a third of the world's snakes are venomous, and out of those, only 30 to 40 species out of nearly 3,000 harmful to humans. Okay, why isn't that with the snake? Quite a mouthful. Again, snake. Just put it in with the snake generator achievements. Due to a snake's ability to open their mouths extremely wide, the common garter snake can swallow a frog nearly twice the size of its head. Whoa. Anyway, guys, time to get a new secret achievement. Well, several of them, really. Now, if I could just find that board. Find them. Where are they? Portal. Now, if I click here. Statue is owned by a mysterious character in an alternate universe. The portal might hold clues. Yes. Completed Darwin's quest. You traveled to an alternate dimension and successfully saved Charles Darwin. Gives you this medal to thank you for being a savior and also a friend. Okay, yeah, I completed that a while ago. Okay, 2 secret achievements. Actually, no, but I need another one. I need that board achievement. Well, maybe I can't get it yet. Voyage of the Beagle. Discover Galapagos Island. You found the hidden Galapagos Island. Charles Darwin visited this chain of islands in the 1830s and observed the wildlife there. It was here that he began to form his theories of natural selection. Torn to reality, complete Darwin's quest. Yeah, I've already read. Watertight epidermis. Scales and waterproof skin help reptiles to walk on land, freeing them from the constant threat of dehydration that plagues amphibians. Lungs. Well, yeah, they need their skin to be moist. Lungs. Evolving from swim bladders in fish, the gas-filled bladders called lungs give tetrapods the ability to breathe air and the means to function on land. I just invented lungs, now I'm about to invent legs. Legs evolve from fins to fulfill an organism's need to support their body weight, a trait essential for migrating from the oceans onto dry land. Quadrupedalism. Animals that stand and walk on 4 legs are called quadrupeds. This adaptation requires strong joints and allows animals to stand farther from the ground and travel greater distances. A refined version of an organism's ability to sense vibrations in the air. Ears allow creatures to hear when a potential predator is sneaking up on them or when their prey is trying to escape. 3-bone ear. Also known as the middle ear, these 3 bones, the hammer, anvil, and stirrup, are a set of organic levers. Mummy, do I pronounce it levers or levers? Levers that regulate the perception of sound. Warm-blooded. Warm-blooded organisms have the ability to maintain a body temperature higher than their environment, enabling them to move to new and more diverse homes. Well, Mummy, most of my viewers are from either in Australia because this is because it's mostly my friends that know about my channel. Eggshell. An egg is a self-contained life support system filled with amniotic fluid that enables reproduction to be possible outside of wet environments. Reptiles, birds, and a handful of rare mammals lay eggs. Now, how I can... Yeah, platypuses and echidnas are the rare mammals that the game's talking about. Now, there are only one types of platypus and like 5 types of echidnas, so they're very rare. Yeah, 5. Oh, most of about 2 or 3 live in Australia, and the rest are in Papua New Guinea. Most of them actually live in Papua New Guinea. Actually, I think all species can be. I'm pretty sure most species can be found in Papua New Guinea. They only live in Papua New Guinea and Australia, though, nowhere else. Only. Now, where do those things lead to? I wonder. Exodus. When a reptile outgrows its old skin, it must shed so that it can continue to grow. After the old dry skin has been shed, the reptile will eat it to gain valuable nutrients. Well, that was disgusting. Yeah, reptiles eat their own skin when they've molted. And neither do ladybirds after they've molted. Yeah. Did you know that most trilobite fossils are in fact just old exoskeletons? Yes. And a bit educational, especially when I make videos on Singularity. Factoids? Is that actually what they're called? Okay. A mammal. The first vertebrates with warm blood. Mammals nurse their young with milk from mammary glands, have skin covered in fur or hair, and have larger brains that possess a neocortex. Never heard of that. Well, time to buy 100. Just put 100 mammals. So there are 2 dots here. I think they might lead to reptile. Anyway, I need to get what? A 600 quadrillion? Well, I think I can manage that with like a skip in about 1 or 2 years, maybe. But seriously, 64 quadrillion. Well, looks like the quadrillion. I mean, he likes the 64, not the quadrillion. He's more of a Minecrafter than a math crafter. Yeah, but he's more. But he likes. But. Well, that's what I said, 64. He likes 64 more than the quadrillion. Mammalian teeth. Or is it mammalian teeth? I'm not really sure. As the diets of mammals changed, more complex, specialized teeth developed and helped differentiate new species. Secondary palate. A bone development in the mouth. The secondary palate allows the organism to eat and breathe at the same time, thus enabling them to have a higher metabolism. I don't think, Mummy, do you think we can eat and breathe at the same time? I'm not really sure. Us. Only when we're a baby? Yeah. Uterus. The uterus is an organ in which the fetus develops. This is part of the mammalian reproductive system and is where an egg is fertilized and gestated until it is ready to be born. Most mammals that lay eggs have an oviduct instead of a uterus. Hair. We just invented Daddy! Because we just invented hair. Not only did hair keep mammals temperature regulated, but certain hair follicles eventually evolved into important glands like the ones that can produce milk from mammalian young. Sweat gland. We just invented another part of Daddy. Sweat glands help mammals regulate their temperature and excrete excess water. They also help to prevent bacteria forming on the skin. Daddy! Daddy, look at this! I just invented two things in outer singularity that you have. Yeah, yeah, look. Hair and sweat gland. Milk glands. Evolving from sweat glands, mammary glands produce milk for mammals to feed their offspring. Daddy does not have milk glands. You feel. Caffeine! Trophy unlocked, Eutherians. Eutherians are mammals that have live young that are sustained in utero by a placenta. This organ siphons nutrients between mother and offspring, resulting in a longer pregnancy and a more developed infant. Humans are Eutherians. Mammal brain. The development of the limbic system. Mammals gain the ability to experience more complex emotions than reptiles. These adaptations also improve mammals' memory. Now we can learn from our mistakes. Olfactory lobes. Mammals have large olfactory lobes, the part of their brains that controls their sense of smell. These enlarged sections contribute to the larger size of the mammal brain overall. Placenta. The placenta is a temporary organ that connects an embryo to the uterus. Through this organ, the mother provides food and oxygen and removes waste products for the fetus, establishing a symbiotic relationship as it grows. Long pregnancy. Okay, it's a picture of a cat with a lot of babies. Eutherians carry their young until they are more fully developed than other mammals. Some can even walk or run within an hour of birth. Primate. Evolving from early tree climbing mammals, primates are animals with large brains and dexterous hands. They have evolved with astonishing diversity. Animals ranging from gorillas to lemurs to humans are all primates. Do you think that's impressive, Mummy? Huh. It is impressive. So you think it is impressive? That's a lot. So yeah, that's quite a bit of diversity. Why do you think that? Okay. Okay, now I can get hibernation. Hibernation is the ability of many animals to enter a stage of unconsciousness for prolonged periods of time so as to better survive in harsh conditions. Most animals go into hibernation so that they can sleep through the long winter. Estrus. In many mammals, excluding higher primates, the female of the species will experience an estrus cycle, period when they are more fertile. Because of this, most mammals can only reproduce at certain times of year. Now for the achievements. Where there's a whale. Blue whales are the world's largest mammal. They are also the world's largest animal, period. Okay, why isn't this in cetacean achievements anyway? Hair raising. All mammals have hair, even aquatic mammals like whales and dolphins. I don't know. Egg on your face. The only two mammals that hatch from eggs are platypus, a platypi, and echidnas. That's what we were talking about earlier. Mummy? Yeah. A couple steps ahead. Okay, so bye guys. See you in the next episode. Bye.